Hi Scrappy Crafty friends, it's Laura. I've been out thrifting all day and I have a thrift haul. I'm not sure if I'll get it all in. The iMovie thing on my iPad has now decided that I can only do 15 minutes. So, you gotta go by the rules. So I went to 3 different places today. I might break it up. So here we go. This was the first place, a small thrift store in Arnprior, and I didn't know, but it was fill the basket for $5. So I had already picked up a couple of things when a lady started talking to me, and she told me that, so that was super. Then I started cramming stuff in. And I had my little 7-month-old granddaughter with me today in her car carrier, and some of these stores are so small, and so crowded that it was quite a trick. But everybody was really kind and really nice, and of course oohed and awed because she's just an adorable little thing. So the first store, I came across these. They're from IKEA, and they're for slotting your plates in. And I got 3 of them. It'll display plates for me at the booth. So I was just thinking about wanting to get some of these, and there they were, and they were marked $2 each, so I was prepared to pay the $6 because they're so handy, but they went into the bag. So that's that. I thought this was cute. It's a bit irreverent. It's sort of like a take on Where's Waldo, and it's Where's Charles and Di. And if I thought it had any value, I might try to sell it, but I don't think it does. So I think it's going to make fun inclusions into junk journals, because it's just amazing little graphics, all kinds of graphics in there, and jokey things. So that's kind of fun. Just grabbed this for myself. It's called a little brag tag, so I can put a picture of my grandkids in here. I love things that'll dangle off my purses, so that's for me. And this is for the booth. This one says Nova Scotia. Isn't that pretty? And see, it would have been $3. Royal Stewart fine bone china made in England. So I haven't looked them up, but I usually sell pretty teacups for about $5–6. So I'll probably just put that on there. And this one is Prince Edward Island, and it does have a house with a green roof and a girl with reddish hair, but it doesn't say anything about Anne of Green Gables on it. I suppose that's just their way of beating the what is it? You know what I'm talking about. They'd have to pay a royalty if they said Anne of Green Gables or something. So it's fine bone china, Hayward and Warwick, made in England. And there's actually a price tag on it for $16.49. So I expect it's from a gift shop when somebody was in PEI on holidays. So sweet little saucer and teacup. I grabbed this just because I really liked it. I like this embossing here, and then the nice flower pattern on the inside, and I was all excited. And then I just unpacked it now, and it does have a pretty big nick here. So I don't know about selling it. It's Crown something. No, it's not Devon. Ducal? Gainsborough, made in England. It has a registration number. So it probably somebody had it hanging. Those wire hangers are so hard on plates. They say you shouldn't use them. So I'm not sure what I'll do with it, but it's pretty. So because fabric could just fill in the nooks and crannies, I grabbed this. It's marked $1, and it's just all planes, helicopters, and things that fly in the air. So not sure what I'm going to do with it yet, but it was cute, and you can never go wrong with fabric as far as I'm concerned. So this was in a bag. And I thought, well, that looks interesting, and those fabrics look a bit vintagey. They all have a tag on them with a number. So on the back of this card it says instructions for fabric study. So I'm wondering if someone was taking a home decorating course or something like that. It does refer to a page number in the textbook. So that's quite interesting. I'd love to know more about that. But in the meantime, I've got little swatches of all kinds of quite vintagey fabrics to play with, and just in a really nice size, eh? That's a perfect size for little flip-ups and junk journals. And I worked in fabric stores when I was younger. I should be able to say what all these fabrics are, but I can't muster up, you know, names for anything. You know, there's obviously a lot of polyester and fake leather, fake suede, some kind of very heavy duty, remember curtains were made out of that stuff? They were awful. Anyways, that's kind of fun. So got that. Just got this nice runner. You go on your table or your dressing table or something like that. It just needs a cleaning and a pressing. So that can go in my booth in the vintage kitchen section. I got Rubbermaid shelf liner. It's just really pretty, and so it was marked $1, but like I said, it went into the $5 basket. And since my little granddaughter was with me, one of the girls who worked in the store, she said, oh my goodness, she'd look so pretty in that. And it's a beautiful cotton knitted. It's called Fingerprints, made in New York. It's really sweet, and it's like brand spanking new. So she'll be about this size sort of coming into spring, you know, when they just need a little sweater to be outside. So grab that for Miss Haley. And I didn't even take this out of the box because my hands were full. I had the baby, and I saw it, and I thought, I'm just going to grab it. If there's nothing in the box, so be it. But it's actually in here, and I know that Star Trek people get crazy about Star Trek stuff, so it's a Hallmark keepsake ornament, and it actually works. It does light up. It's a Romulan bird of prey. So I did look this one up on eBay, and it's anywhere from like $10 to $30. It's but I think probably it's not something that'll sell until close to Christmas. So I guess it's supposed to hang that way, and then you look up at the bird of prey there. So so I'll hang on to that for my booth for closer to Christmas time. And then the thing that just about knocked my socks off, the only reason I grabbed this was because my father is a Scotsman, and New Year's Eve, Old Lang Syne, is huge. It's big. It's called Hogmanay in Scotland, and my father made a big deal out of New Year's Eve, and we had to go visiting friends and taking coal for warmth, bread so you'd never go hungry, and a coin so you'd never be poor or something like that. We went around to all his friends' houses, and we took all these things for New Year's Eve. So I grabbed this. So I just took a second to look it up on eBay, and I nearly keeled over. It's a similar one on eBay is $100. Now it's musical as well, but this one, somebody has overwound it. So I don't know if I could get that fixed or if it'd be worthwhile getting it fixed. I'll have to look into that. And it's in absolutely perfect condition. There's not a crack or a chip or anything. It's really, really, really nice. So it's got that on the front, and then the words to Old Lang Syne on the back. And that's what the bottom looks like. And it says Crown Devon Fieldings made in England. So that was the find of the day as far as my $5 fill-a-bag goes. It's kind of, I've been to $5 fill-a-bag sales at different places, and it's always been only the clothes, and that's fine, but it's kind of nice to get your hands on some of the hard stuff too, so because that's what I like to get for my booth. So that's everything from the $5 fill-a-bag, and I'm at 10 minutes, so I'm gonna make a separate video for the other two stores. Thanks for watching. Talk to you later. Bye.